I've been teaching now for around 30 years, and one of the things that has always given me the greatest pleasure is being able to share creativity. And one of the ways that I share creativity is often through improvisation. A way that I like to encourage improvisation is through the use of paint colour charts. The dreaded paint colour chart that we all have to obtain when we need to redecorate a room. But I've found a much more fun way to use them. The concept is simple. The pupil and teacher each take it in turns to choose a single colour, not telling the other what they've chosen, and then to do a short improvisation, interpreting that colour in music. The other then has to take it in turns to guess which colour was being played. It's not as difficult as it may sound, and very often the exact same colour can be chosen, or one that is very, very similar. 4-year-olds understand it, adults, beginners, advanced players, those up to grade 8, and everybody, myself included, loves it. In fact, it's often a favourite request in a lesson. In a moment when I say, would you like to choose something? Let's do the colours, resounds in my music room. An example. My interpretation of the very palest pink. And my interpretation of the warm terracotta. The beauty is there is no right and wrong, so it encourages free playing and improvisation with confidence being built. It's also interesting for me as a teacher to be able to watch a player playing in a less inhibited way that often comes when perhaps there's a difficult technical passage to be struggled through in a new piece or an exercise. This allows me to watch a natural technique, and often there's a much more fluidity in the playing. Everyone loves it. It can also be done at home with siblings and parents who are not even necessarily musical, but they can understand it and encourage the children to do the improvisations. So I wish you all as much joy as we've had doing this. One other advantage is as pupils get older, and I talk to them in terms of musical colour, they can understand what I'm talking about. Even below the level of perhaps around a grade 1 standard, I can ask a pupil to play something in a warm, rich, velvety purple, and they can produce that sound because they understand and associate that with what they've been doing in their own natural interpretation. So I hope you all have as much fun with the paint colour charts as we do in our lesson.